Hello friends, this is Kurt Berglund with more of the Inside Pitch American League 1967 replay. We are birdwalking through the American League schedule in 1967, playing the highlighted games, and we are up to August. And it is August 11th, 1967. The White Sox are currently in first place, but being hunted by, among other teams, the Minnesota Twins. The Twins are hosting today's game against the White Sox. The pitching matchup is Bruce Howard going for the White Sox against Dean Chance for Minnesota. The Twins, Calvin Griffith, their owner, fired their manager Sam Mele in July and replaced him with Cal Ermer, and since that time, the Twins have been playing better baseball and are closing in on the White Sox and will remain a threat to win the pennant until the last weekend. So we have a good game going for you today, an important game, an important matchup as the Twins continue their hunt of the first place at this point, first place Chicago White Sox. Let's go to the starting lineups and play some inside pitch baseball. Visiting White Sox, Don Buford leads off at second base. Tommy McCraw will bat second at first base. Pete Ward bats third in left field. Rocky Colavito, semi-newly acquired by August 11th, a couple of weeks, bats cleanup and plays right field. Ken Boyer bats fifth and plays third base. J.C. Martin bats sixth and does the catching. Tommy Agee bats seventh and plays center field, and Ron Hansen will bat eighth and play shortstop. Bruce Howard is the pitcher. These are the as-played lineups, because if we don't use as-played lineups, my friends, heads explode all over this great land of ours. Howard was 3-10 with a 3.43 earned run average on the season. For the Twins, Zoilo Versailles leads off at shortstop. Cesar Tovar bats second at second base. Tony Oliva bats third in right field. Harmon Killebrew bats fourth at first base. Bob Allison, not the race car driver, bats fifth and plays left field. Rich Rollins bats sixth and plays third base. Jerry Zimmerman bats seventh and will do the catching. And Ted Ulander will bat eighth and plays center field. On the mound, it's Dean Chance. Dean Chance was 20-14 with a 2.73 earned run average on the 1967 season, and we are ready to go in this important matchup. Friday, August 11th, 1967. All right, here we go. We are at the Met in Minnesota. Buford steps in, and oops, I switched him around again. Like that pitcher on the left with inside pitch. Little obsessive compulsive, Kurt, but nothing too annoying for you, I hope. Strikeout check is a 4, and hey, struck him out. Chance off to a good start. First batter gone on strikes. Now it's Tommy McCraw in the first inning. Apologize for my voice, playing a little bit injured today. Strikes out McCraw on the K+, so 2 gone in the first inning, and now it's Pete Ward. White Sox, of course, in it also all the way in the 1967 season, and he strikes out the side to get the game going. Wow, nice start for Dean Chance. All right, we go to the bottom of the first. Bruce Howard pitched a good one last time we had this team on my channel. And we'll see if he can replicate that. Had 10 strikeouts. Okay, here we go against Versailles. The pitch, and I did it again. Can you believe it? Creature of habit. All right, strikeout check on Versailles. But a 19 is too high, so Zoilo is going to swing and ground this one to Ron Hansen at short. He gloves it and throws to McCraw at first, and there's one down in the bottom of the first. Now it's Tovar. Play anywhere kind of guy. Throw the Darryl Thomas of his time. This is a strikeout check, but that's too high. Tovar swings and hits one to center field. Under it is Tommy Agee, and he will put it away for out number 2. Here comes Tony Oliva. The pitch is, he's not tired, so it's an open result, and base hit through first base. Oliva's on with 2 outs. That'll bring up the killer. Chance to do damage. Howard the stretch, checks Oliva, and the delivery, it's a walk check, and he does walk. Harmon Killebrew, 2 on with 2 outs now for Bob Allison, the left fielder. Twins have, both these teams, excellent ball clubs. 4-2 is a strikeout check. That's a 9. We check the Metropolitan Stadium card. That's a +1. He struck him out to get out of the first. So we have no score after 1 inning. For the White Sox, in inning number 2, it's Colavito, Boyer, and J.C. Martin coming up against Dean Chance. Cal Irmer didn't change much with the team other than getting Mudcat Grant out of the starting rotation, and they took off. Strikeout check, a 20 is too high. Colavito will swing and lift one to left field. Allison is under it for out number 1 in the second inning. Here's Ken Boyer. Chance's pitch is a gato the kitchen. Oh my God, I smell gas. Oops, range check on Boyer's card. Hit to center field. This is for Eulander. His range is a 3. And he will not get there. It's going to drop in for a base hit. It's going to be trouble as it takes a wicked hop and skids past Eulander for extra bases. Ken Boyer with a double with 1 out in the White Sox second. He's in scoring position for J.C. Martin, who you can't stop. You can only hope to contain. The pitch from Dean Chance is a range check. Oh my God, we're going to explode. Don't light a match. Starline 3, ground ball shortstop. That's for Saez, and he is a 3. And he's going to glove it. That is gloved by Versailles. And that is going to hold Boyer at second, and Versailles will make the play to Killebrew at first base. So, with 2 outs now, it's Tommy Agee at the plate, and Boyer still at second. Chance to stretch, and the delivery, it's a walk check, and he does walk, even with subtracting 1 for the Metropolitan Stadium impact. 2 on now with 2 outs for Ron Hansen. On deck is Bruce Howard. Chance the stretch, and the delivery, it's a walk check, and Ron Hansen does walk. The bases are dripping with White Sox now with 2 outs for Bruce Howard. Now, Bruce Howard on the 1967 season hit 179, so he's not a joke up there. Chance is going to go from the windup, and the delivery is, he's not tired, so that's an open result for Howard. He swings and hits a ground ball to Killebrew. He's to his right. He gloves it. Chance covering the bag, and Killebrew makes the flip to retire the White Sox in inning number 2. We go to the bottom of the second. We still have no score. The White Sox left them loaded in the second inning. And now it's Rich Rollins, Jerry Zimmerman, and Ted Eulander for the Twins. 6, 7, 8 hitters. The pitch from Howard is a 3-4. That's a strikeout check. And hey, struck him out. Second for Howard. Rollins is gone. And now it's Jerry Zimmerman. Light hitting catcher. The pitch from Howard is a strikeout check. That's a 14, too high. Zimmerman's going to swing, but it probably won't matter. It's a question mark 8. So that's to center field. We got a 1, and that's going to drop in for a base hit against Howard for Zimmerman. 1 on, 1 out. A rare base hit for Jerry Zimmerman, and now it's Ted Uhlaender. On deck is Chance. 1 out, 1 on. Howard, the stretch. He checks Zimmerman, but he's not going anywhere. The pitch from Howard is a, that's going to be a home run check for Uhlaender, and 11 is way too high. So he's going to swing away and get a base hit to center field. Drops in front of AG now. Okay, so Zimmerman is a 2. And we subtract 1 going to third. He's not going to try it. He's going to stay right where he is. So first and second for Chance coming to the plate. Dean Chance, an .033 hitter and an average bunter. So let's see what they decide to do. Cal Irmer flashing a bunch of signs. Howard the stretch. And Chance does square around to bunt. Now that's a walk check. We cut that in half, so it's not a walk. So we go to the bunt chart, and it's a 14. Chance is a 3, and it's bunted to the third baseman, Ken Boyer, but it's bunted too hard. Boyer gloves it and will step on third to retire Zimmerman. Chance will beat the wrap at first. He reaches on a fielder's choice. Boyer retires Zimmerman 5-5, 5 unassisted, and Uhlaender reaches second base with 2 outs. So it's first and second for the Twins. 2 outs, bottom of the second. I'll get it right. Howard the stretch, and the delivery to Versailles is a walk check, and he does indeed walk the Cuban shortstop. The Twins now have the bases dripping in the bottom of the second with 2 outs. The Sox had him dripping in the top of the second. The Twins have him dripping in the bottom. Howard the stretch, the pitch to Cesar Tovar, the Twins' second baseman today, and that's a strikeout check, but a 16 is way too high. Tovar swings and hits it on the ground. Buford to his left. He's going to throw to Tommy McCraw to retire the Twins in the second. And the Twins leave him loaded, just as the Sox did in the second inning. So we go to the third with no score. It'll be the top of the White Sox order now. Buford, McCraw, and Pete Ward coming up in the third. Chance winds and delivers. That's an open result. Buford swings and hits one to center field. Chance is a right-handed pitcher. That's going to drop for a base hit. Buford is aboard, and they're going to try some shenanigans on base with those Twins. Eddie Stanky knew he had to get the runners in motion. Now, Zimmerman's arm is a -1 if Buford gets the lead. He's going to try for the jump. Chance is a +1. Buford is a 7, so that gives him 1 to 8 on getting the jump. He does get the jump. Now we calculate the safe chance. It's a +3. Dean must have had a great, big, slow delivery to home plate. 3 plus 12 is 15, minus Zimmerman's 1 is 14, so Buford's going. McCraw takes the pitch. Buford down to second, and Zimmerman throws him out. The throw to Tovar is in time and retires the White Sox second baseman trying to steal. 2-4 if you're scoring. And if you are, oh my goodness. Tommy McCraw is 0 for 1 now with nobody out and one on. Nobody on and one out for the White Sox. Get to the kitchen. Oh my God, I smell gas. It's a range check. This one is question mark 8. It's a 9. And that's going to be extra bases for Tommy McCraw. Of course it is, because Buford just got thrown out stealing. Eulander cuts it off in the gap. McCraw digging for 2, and he's going to get there. A 1-out double for Tommy McCraw, and here comes Pete Ward. White Sox have base runners, but they have not crossed the pay station yet. Chance, the stretch, and the delivery to the White Sox left fielder today is a home run check, and Ward gets it all. Right field and deep. Tony will leave it to the wall, and it's gone. Pete Ward with a jack in inning number 3. It's 2-0 White Sox. Calavito comes to the plate. 0 for 1 on the day. The pitch from Chance is a strikeout check. Hey, struck him out. Dean Chance is cranky. That's his first strikeout since the first inning. He's got 4 in the game now. And Ken Boyer comes up. He doubled last time up. Chance winds and delivers to Boyer. Strikeout check. Hey, struck him out. So a very fired up Dean Chance allows a 2-run homer to Ward, and the White Sox take a 2-0 lead in the top of the third. We go to the bottom of the third, and it's the meat of the Twins order coming. Oliva, Killebrew, and Allison coming up. Howard pitching to Oliva. Oliva's 1 for 1. The pitch from Howard is an open result. Oliva's swing is a line shot right at Ken Boyer. 1 down in the third. Killebrew coming up. He can tie it with half of a swing. The pitch from Howard Hayes strikes out the killer, and that's 2 strikeouts for Howard. 2 gone in the third, and now it's Allison. Howard winds and delivers to the Twins left fielder, and that is a ball 4. That's ball 4. Allison reaches with 2 outs, and here comes Rich Rollins. Rich Rollins is 0 for 1. Howard the stretch. Checks the runner Allison, and the delivery home is a ballpark check. And this is a hit to center field. AG under it, and he will make the grab for out number 3. So we go to inning number 4. And it's a 2-0 Sox winner. The Twins lead. 2-0 Sox lead. The Twins won this game in real life, or as the kids like to say, IRL, by a score of 3-2. J.C. Martin coming up, and then Tommy Agee, and then Ron Hansen. 6, 7, 8 for the Sox in inning number 4. The pitch to J.C. Martin is a walk check, but a 20 is too high. Martin swings and hits it on the ground to Rich Rollins. He gloves it to his left, plants, and throws to Killebrew for out number 1. Now it's Tommy Agee. He walked in the second inning. The pitch, ballpark check for Tommy. And it's hit on the ground to Killebrew. He's going to take it himself for out number 2 in inning number 4. Here comes Hansen. On deck is Bruce Howard. Hansen walked back in the second inning, and this is a walk check. He does it again. A 2-out walk allows the White Sox to turn over the batting order, and Bruce Howard will come to the plate. Chance the stretch. And the delivery, it's a range check at the ballpark. All right, let's see what happens here. It is hit to left field, but Allison could get there to make the play. Allison is a 2 on the range, and he does not get there. Hansen on a single to left is a -2. So let's see what that makes Ron's speed. Makes his speed a 0. Allison's arm is a +1, so he'd be a 1. He's going to hold. First and second. Don't want to make the third out at third base. That just seems silly. It seems like a cardinal sin. And Buford comes up. Buford 1 for 2, thrown out stealing in the third. Chance, the stretch, and the delivery. That's a strikeout check, but that's too high. Buford swings, hits a comebacker to Dean Chance. He takes a couple of steps toward Harmon Killebrew and flips him the ball. That will retire the Sox in inning number 4. We've played 3.5, and it's 2-0 White Sox. Bottom of the 4th, Zimmerman, Eulander, and Chance. That means the bottom third of the Twins order. Coming up, Zimmerman 1 for 1. The pitch from Howard is double question mark. He is a right-handed batter, so that's too high. Zimmerman swings and hits it on the ground to Ron Hansen. He charges hard, gloves it, and throws to Tommy McCraw for out number 1. Now it's Eulander. Howard's pitch to the Twins center fielder is an open result. Eulander swings and base hit through third base. Second hit of the game for Eulander. And you know what? I think they're going to try some funny business on the bases as well. J.C. Martin is a +1 throwing arm. Eulander is a 2 on the getting the jump. +1 makes him a 3 from Howard. Nope, too high. All right, so now it'll be Chance with 1 out. Howard the stretch and the delivery. Chance squares to bunt. It is a strikeout check. You cut it in half, and it's too high, so they're going to try and get the bunt down. He does get the bunt down. Where does it go? It goes to third base, bunted to Boyer. He gloves it and throws to Buford covering first, and Eulander moves up to second base with 2 outs now, and it's Versailles who comes to the plate. Versailles is 0 for 1 with a walk. Howard the stretch and the delivery. That's a strikeout check. That's a 14, and that's too high. Zoilo swings and hits it on the ground to Buford. He gloves it to his left and throws on the run to McCraw to nip Versailles, and that will retire the Twins in inning number 4. We go to the 5th. 2-0 White Sox in this one. Got a good one going. I'm expecting these games down the stretch to be very, very tight. We have to do a pennant race update with the standings coming up very soon. Our next game will be Tony Conigliero's last game where he was beaned. We'll replay that game next. That'll be in the next week or so. I think. I got to look at the schedule. Tommy McCraw, Pete Ward, and Rocky Colavito, 2, 3, 4 hitters coming up for the White Sox. Chance winds and delivers. That's an open result. McCraw swings and pops it up. Versailles is under it. He waves everybody off and takes it on the infield dirt. 1 down in the 5th. Now it's Ward. Chance winds and delivers to the White Sox left fielder. It's a hit by pitch Chance, and he is dotted by Dean Chance. Chance getting some revenge for the 2-run bomb in the 3rd, and he nails Ward right in the middle of the back. Colavito coming up now. 1 on, 1 out. Cal Ermer getting nervous, pacing in the dugout. The pitch from Chance is a range check. After the catching, oh my God. It's a range check for the Twins shortstop. Versailles, his range is a 3. He loves it. Now, Double play chance. 3 there. Versailles at double play depth is a 4. We have a 0 here on chance. So Versailles goes to Tovar for 1. The relay to Killebrew is in time for a rally-killing, soul-crushing 6-4-3 double play turn by the Twins. We're halfway through this ball game, and it's 2-0 White Sox. Bottom of the 5th coming. 2, 3, 4 hitters coming for the Twins. It's Tovar, Oliva, and Killebrew as the Twins try to mount a comeback. Let's see if that looks a little better. Okay, there we go. Howard's pitch to Tovar is a walk check, and that is too high. Tovar will not take the walk. Ground ball hit to Boyer. He gloves it to his right. He plants. He throws to McCraw and get Tovar by a step. Now it's Oliva 1 for 2. Pitch to Tony O is hit to right and deep. This one is going to drive Calavito to the wall, but there's no bringing it back. Gone for Tony O. He hit 17 on the year, and he just hit one there. It's a 2-1 White Sox lead, and here comes Killebrew. The White Sox bullpen quickly starts to work. It's going to be who's it going to be? I think it's going to be right-hander Don McMahon. If I can make my fingers work well enough to locate his card. There's Wilbur Wood. We're going to have Woody start to throw, and timeout. Save McMahon for later. Got Wood and Wilhelm. Lefty-righty double-barreled action in the bullpen, just the way I like it. With 1 out in the 5th, it's Killebrew coming up. Chance to tie. Howard the wind and the delivery. It's a walk check, and that is ball 4 to the killer. Howard wanted no part of him, and so it'll be Bob Allison with 1 out and 1 on. Howard the stretch. And the delivery, it's an open result for Allison. He swings and hits one on the ground to Ken Boyer. Now, Boyer's at double play depth. That's a 2, so we add 1, so that's a 3. Nothing from Howard. So Boyer gloves it, fires to Buford for 1. The relay to McCraw is in time for a rally-killing, soul-crushing 5-4-3 double play turned by the White Sox. So we go to the 6th. Twins have to settle for 1 run on the Oliva homer, but we go to the 6th with a 2-1 White Sox lead. Dean Chance still on. He will face Boyer, Martin, and AG 5, 6, 7 in the White Sox order. In the 6th, Chance winds and delivers. That's an open result. Boyer swings and launches one to the gap in right center. This is going to be run down by Eulander. Boyer around first. He's good in the second. Eulander's throw not in time. Boyer slides in safely, and J.C. Martin will come to the plate with a big insurance run in scoring position. Chance in a little bit of a jam again. He's not been flawless, but he's kept his team in the game. Chance the stretch, and the pitch to JC is a strikeout check, and hey, struck him out. That's what I'm talking about. Keeping his team in the game. 6th strikeout for Chance, and now it's AG. Boyer still at second with his 2nd double of the game. AG's 0 for 1. The pitch from Chance is an open result. Tommy swings and hits one on the ground to Versailles as it's short. He looks Boyer back and throws to Killebrew for the out. So with 2 outs and first base open, it's Ron Hansen with Bruce Howard on deck. Hansen's drawn 2 walks today. Twins will not walk him to get to the pitcher's spot because they're not sure that they won't pinch hit for Howard. So Chance, the stretch, and the delivery, and that is an open result. Base hit center field. Drops in front of Eulander. Here comes Boyer around third. He will get +2 to his running rating, which I can't even imagine what that was in 67. Oh, it's a 2. So that bumps him to a 4. Eulander's arm is a 0. And there are 2 outs. So that makes him a 5. They are waving Ken Boyer around third. Eulander's throw is heading home to Zimmerman. And it is not in time. Cut off by Killebrew. Hansen will stop at first. No, I am incorrect. Hansen will take second on the throw. And it's 3-1 White Sox with Howard now coming to the plate. They're going to let him bat. Hansen at second. Chance the stretch and the delivery to the White Sox pitcher. That is a walk check too high. Howard swings, and Howard launches one down the left field line, just inside the line. This is going to rattle around in the corner. Hansen's going to score from second base. It's 4-1 White Sox. Bruce Howard helps his cause with a run-scoring double. Now it's Buford. Now the Twins bullpen has to get going. And so it's going to be left-hander Jim Rowland and right-hander Ron Klein. Double-barreled action, just the way I like it. The pitch from Chance to Buford is a wild pitch check. It's a passed ball check is what it is. Let's see what Zimmerman does with it. And it's going to scoot past Jerry Zimmerman for a pass ball. He runs it down as Howard advances to third. Now, the White Sox 5th run is 90 feet away, but there are 2 outs for Buford. Buford 1 for 3. The pitch from Chance is get to the kitchen. Oh my God, it's a range check. Base hit. Buford to left field, drops in front of Allison. That will score Howard with the 5th run of the game. It's 5-1 White Sox. And now McCraw is up. 1 for 3 for Tommy. The pitch to him is a strikeout check, but it's too high. McCraw swings and grounds one to Versailles. He's going to go the short way to Tovar, and that will retire the side. But the Sox get 3 runs on 4 hits and take a 5-1 lead after 5.5 innings. That changes the ball game for Bruce Howard. He's got a new lease on life for the cushion. And it's Rich Rollins, Jerry Zimmerman, and Ted Eulander, 6, 7, 8 batters for the Twins in the bottom of the 6th. Rollins 0 for 2. The pitch to him is a strikeout check. Rollins swings and hits it on the ground to Boyer. Ken gloves it and throws to Tommy McCraw for out number 1. Howard winds and delivers now to Zimmerman. That's a strikeout check, but it's too high. That is question mark 9. That's going to drop in front of Colavito for a base hit. Zimmerman's on with his 2nd hit. He hasn't had 2 hits in a game since T-ball. And now Eulander's up 2 for 2. 1 out, 1 on for the Twins in the bottom of the 6th. Howard, the stretch, and the delivery to the Twins center fielder. That is ball 4. White Sox bullpen gets going again. It's Wood and Wilhelm one more time. And here's Dean Chance, but they're going to hit for him because it's getting late. They're down 4 in the 6th inning. So they're looking for a bat at this point. And I think they found one. It's going to be Rod Carew coming off the bench to bat for Dean Chance. Klein and Rowland still throwing in the Twins bullpen. One of them will be the next Twins pitcher. Chance went 6 innings and allowed 5 earned runs. Howard the stretch and the delivery to Carew. Ball 4. Twins have loaded the bases again, and that's going to do it. Here comes Eddie Stanky out of the dugout, and he wants a reliever. He wants Hoyt Wilhelm. The knuckleballer, the man that was never young, Hoyt Wilhelm comes on, and he will bat in the 9 spot for the White Sox. Big 67 season for Hoyt Wilhelm, 8-3 with 12 saves and a 1.31 earned run average in 89 innings of work. He is on. The White Sox infield is at double play depth. He will face Versailles, who is the tying run at the plate. Wilhelm the stretch, and the delivery is a strikeout check. That's a 14. That's a little bit too high for Versailles. It's a line drive right at shortstop Ron Hansen. Now we roll for a double play. Let's see where they can go. So 1-3, it's going to be a double play. Oh, they just get back. So with 2 outs and the base is still dripping, it's Cesar Tovar coming to the plate. Cesar is 0 for 3. Wilhelm the stretch, and here comes the flutter ball. It's a strikeout check, but it's too high for Tovar. He's going to get a piece of it, and it's a base hit through shortstop. The Twins are going to score. Zimmerman scores from third. It's 5-2. Now let's see what else happens. Around third is Eulander, and he will score. It's 5-3. Carew. Does Carew get to third? Let's check Rodney's speed. He is a 4. That makes him a 5 with 2 outs. He will go to third. So it's a 2-run scoring single for Tovar. And it's a 5-3 ball game now, as Wilhelm can't get them out of the jam. So Tovar at first, Carew at third, 5-3 game with 2 outs. It's Oliva to the plate, and he has homered just last inning. 2 for 3 for Tony O in this one. Wilhelm the stretch, Killebrew on deck, the pitch. Strikeout check, and it's too high. Oliva will swing, and Oliva hits it in the air to left. On a line to Pete Ward, who puts it away for out number 3, but the Twins get some back. They score 2 on 2 hits and leave 2. Those bases on balls. We go to the 7th, and it's 5-3 White Sox in a very tight ball game. Now we have a relief pitcher coming on for the White Sox, and it's going to be Jim Roland, to face Pete Ward in the 7th. Carew will not stay in and play defense, so Roland will bat in the 9 spot. Roland, 303 earned run average, 0-1 with a pair of saves on the season. Lefty-lefty matchup. Ward at the plate, Colavito on deck. The pitch to, and I did it again, didn't I? Here we go. And that's a foul ball for Pete Ward. And this is hit to right and deep by Ward. Did he get enough of it? Didn't get enough of it, so we treat it like a blank. Here's Ward's swing. It's grounded to Cesar Tovar at second. It's up the middle. He cuts it off. He throws to Killebrew, and there's one gone. Now it's Colavito. The Rock is 0 for 3. Roland's pitch to him is an open result, and it's a base hit right back through the box. Base hit for Colavito. Boyer coming up now, 2 for 3 with a pair of doubles. Roland the stretch, and the delivery to Boyer, and he bounces this one all the way to the screen. Colavito will advance on the wild pitch. Now first base is open, so they're going to walk Boyer and get the lefty-lefty matchup with J.C. Martin. 1 out, 2 on. Klein still throwing in the Twins bullpen. Roland's pitch to Martin is open because the 19 is too high. On the wild pitch / pass ball check. Line shot caught by Rich Rollins. Now let's see if they turn that into a double play. Rollins gloves it. A 1 or a 2. He's going to turn it. No. Caught by Rollins. They have to settle for 1 as the White Sox base runners get back. Here comes Cal Irmer. He's seen enough of Jim Roland and his band of merry men. Ron Klein, one of my favorite relievers of the 60s, is coming in. Roland went 2/3 of an inning and leaves with 2 base runners aboard. Klein is on to face the right-handed AG. 7-1, 5 saves with a 3.77 ERA, 71 innings of work. AG is 0 for 2 with a walk. The pitch to Tommy is an open result. He swings, and it's hit in the air to left. Bob Allison is under it, and he will take it for out number 3. It's time. Boy, look at the base runners the White Sox have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 base runners in 7 innings. Eddie Stanky's about ready to take out a water cooler. Bottom of the 7th coming. We're going to stretch them out at the Met. It's 5-3 White Sox. Wilhelm still on. He will face Killebrew, Allison, and Rollins, 4, 5, 6 batters in the bottom of the 7th. Twins need a pair of runs to tie this one up. Killebrew's walked twice and struck out. The pitch from Wilhelm is a walk check, and the flutter ball goes by for ball 4. Killebrew trots down to first with his 3rd free pass of the game. Allison at the plate 0 for 2. He has also walked. Wilhelm the stretch and the delivery. That's an open result. And base hit to right field for Allison. It drops in front of Rocky Colavito. And the Rock, of course, a -1 arm. Killebrew, will he try for 3rd? He is a 2 base runner, knocks him down to a 1. Let's see what happens. And he holds. So 1st and 2nd now. Wilhelm not with good stuff. Rollins and then Zimmerman coming up. Could have Rollins bunt here with 2 on and nobody out, but he's not a good bunter. Wilhelm the stretch and the delivery to the White Sox, to the Twins' 3rd baseman is a ballpark check. And we have a rare play. Of course we do. We have a rare play with base runners aboard. It's a 2-6. If the runner on first, ball hit to the right side, it strikes the runner. The runner is out. The batter is credited with a single. All right. So we do have a runner on first. It's Allison. And he is out because the batted ball hits him. Rollins is safe at first on the single. Does Killebrew advance to 3rd on that? I don't know. I'm thinking he doesn't. I'm thinking he does not. So I'm going to hold him there. Could be wrong. Could be grounds for appeal later by Cal Irmer. But I'm going to say no. So there's 1 out now. Killebrew at 2nd. Rollins at 1st. Allison retired. There's 1 out. Zimmerman at the plate. Wilhelm the stretch. And the delivery to the White Sox catcher is a strikeout check, and hey, struck him out. 2 gone now, 2 on with 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th. Uhlander up. Wilhelm the stretch one more time, and here comes the flutter ball toward Ted. And it's a hit by pitch chance, and Ted leans into it and gets dotted. It's a hit by pitch with a knuckleball for Uhlander. He goes down to first. The Twins have loaded the bases. The batter due up is Ron Klein. Well, that's not going to do it. So they're going to pinch hit for Klein. But you're asking yourself, and it's a good question, Kurt, who is going to bat for Ron Klein? Well, that's what America wants to know, and it's going to be Rich Reese. Backup first baseman and sometime outfielder is going to bat for Klein and try and deliver some runs for the Twins. There's 2 outs. It's Killebrew at third, thank you very much. Rollins at second, and Uhlander at first. Wilhelm the stretch, and the delivery to Rich Reese is a walk check that's too high. Reese swings and delivers a base hit to right field. It drops in front of Colavito. Killebrew scores. It's 5-4. Rollins around third. He gets a +1, but that's negated by Colavito's good arm. Rollins is a 2 base runner. They're going to waive him. And no, they're not. They're going to hold him. So it's a 1 base advance for the base runners. Reese delivers a pinch single, and that scores Killebrew. It's a 5-4 ball game. And now Versailles comes to the plate. And here comes Eddie Stanky. He wants Wilbur Wood. He can't look at any more Hoyt Wilhelm. All right, so Bob Locker starts to throw in the White Sox bullpen. And Wilbur Wood is on the mound. He loses the platoon advantage, but that's the only guy I had going in the bullpen. So it's Wood. Base is still loaded. Rollins at third, Uhlander at second, and Rich Reese at first base. Zoilo Versailles at the plate. He is 0 for 3 with a walk. The pitch from Woody. It's a strikeout check. And, hey, struck him out to get out of the mess. Wilbur Wood with a clutch strikeout to get the White Sox out of the bottom of the 7th. We go to the 8th. It's a 5-4. The White Sox clinging desperately to a 5-4 lead. Chance is done on the mound. We're going to get a new White Sox pitcher. A new Twins pitcher. And it's going to be Jim Perry. Jim Perry is on. He is a right-hander, of course. 8-7 on the season with a .303 earned run average. 11 starts and 26 relief appearances in 130 innings for the Twins right-hander. Kind of a jack of all trades, a Swiss Army knife out of their bullpen. For the White Sox, it's Hanson, Wood, and Buford in the top of the 8th. Unless I pinch hit for Wood. We'll see. Hanson leads off. He has walked twice and singled once, drove in a run, scored a run. So this is Perry. Perry bats in the 9 spot in the batting order. Pitch to Ron Hanson, and I did it again, didn't I? Flipped him around. 3-2 is a strikeout check. That's a 19. That's going to be too high for Hansen. He swings and lines a base hit to left. Second hit of the game for Hansen. He's been on 4 times. He hasn't done that since T-ball. Now it's Wilbur Wood. So Woody comes to the plate. They're going to ask him to bunt. He squares to bunt. It's a wild pitch check. Can you believe this? We're going to resolve that normally, and it's too high. All right? So that means a foul ball. No, it's not a foul ball. It is a... We're going to do the bunt. We're going to do the bunt. He is a 4. Wood gets the bunt down. He bunts it toward the pitcher, Perry, who turns and throws to Tovar, covering first. That'll advance Hansen to second base. So Wood gets the sacrifice completed. And now it's Buford with a man in scoring position. Perry in a jam in the 8th. He's got to hold them where they're at. Buford 2 for 4. Perry sets and delivers, and that's an open result. Ground ball second base, Tovar to his left. He's going to throw to Killebrew for the out at first. As Hansen advances to third, he's 90 feet away with 2 outs now, and Tommy McCraw at the plate. Perry the stretch and the delivery to Tommy McCraw. That's a 10 on the strikeout check, but it's too high. McCraw swings and lifts one to center field and deep. Ted Eulander on the run, and he's going to get there for out number 3. We have played 7.5 tense innings in this one. It's 5-4 White Sox. The Twins will get their next crack at Wilbur Wood. It'll be Tovar, Oliva, and Killebrew. Bob Locker, the closer for the White Sox, is throwing in the bullpen. Tovar's 1 for 4. The pitch to Cesar he's not tired, so it's not a base hit. It's a ground ball to Buford. He plants and throws to McCraw for out number 1. Now it's Oliva. Tonio. The pitch from Wood is a walk check, and he does indeed walk the Twins right fielder, and here comes Eddie Stanky out of the dugout. He wants Bob Locker, and he wants him right now. Wood's day is done after pitching 2/3 of an inning. Bob Locker is on. He was their primary closer, not their only one. 7-5 with 20 saves and a 2.09 earned run average in 124 innings, all in relief. 77 appearances for Locker. And he's going to try and close this out. Killebrew has walked 3 times. He is the lead run at the plate. Oliva is at first. We're in the bottom of the 8th. The pitch to the killer is a strikeout check, and he struck him out. 2 gone in the 8th. Now it's Allison. Ooh, that was a big one. That was a big one. All right, Allison at the plate with Oliva still at first. The pitch, and I flipped him around, didn't I? Still haven't mastered that. 5-6 is a home run check for Allison. It's to left and deep. Back goes Ward, and it's gone for Allison. A 2-run bomb for Allison. They got past Killebrew and thought they had an easy street. But Bob Allison, who had 24 dongs on the season, comes through in the bottom of the 8th. It's a 6-5 Twins lead. Quickly, Al Worthington starts to throw in the Twins bullpen. Their, I guess, primary closer. All right, so the Twins lead 6-5 and a home run off Locker. Now it's Rollins. Rich is 1 for 4. The pitch from Locker is an open result. The swing from Rollins is grounded to McCraw. He will take it himself. That closes the 8th. But the Twins have crawled all the way back and have taken a 6-5 lead. They scored 2 runs on 1 hit. Don't leave anybody. After 8 complete. Twins 6, White Sox 5. All right, let's catch our breath. Jim Perry is done. It's going to be Worthington to close in the 9th. He will have to walk through the meat of the White Sox order. Worthington, 59 appearances, 8-9 record with 16 saves, a .284 earned run average, and 92 innings. It's Worthington or bust. There is no action in the Twins bullpen. 6-5 Twins. Pete Ward is 1 for 3 with a home run. The pitch, and I did it again. The pitch to, it's a hit by pitch check, and he dots him for the 2nd time. Pete Ward not happy. Throws the bat away and trots down to first. They are going to run for Pete. And Pete is not even going to rub the owie. All right, so running at first base will be Ken Berry. And that'll bring up Colavito. Now, they could have Colavito bunt, but he's not good at it, so they're not going to do that. Berry at first. Colavito at the plate. Worthington the stretch and the delivery. It's a wild pitch check. It's an 18. That's too high. Colavito will swing and line a base hit to left field. That drops in front of Allison. Now what? So first to third, Berry gets a -2. He's going to stop at second. They can't have people making outs at third. 2 on with nobody out for Boyer. Another poor bunter. Worthington in a jam. 2 for 3 for Boyer today. Worthington the stretch and the delivery. Error on a grounder check. It's not on the ground, though. He hits it in the air to center field. Eulander is under it. His arm is a 0. Tagging at second is Berry. And Berry's a 4. He will advance. Oops, wait a minute. Got to check the second die. That's a 6. And he will hold. Oh, Berry bluffs it and holds at second. All right, so with 1 out now, it's J.C. Martin. Martin is 0 for 4. A.G. is on deck. Twins lead 6-5. There's 1 out in the top of the 9th. Worthington's pitch to J.C. Martin is a strikeout check, and hey, struck him out. 2 gone in the White Sox 9th, and it's Tommy A.G. coming up. Colavito at first. Berry, the pinch runner, at second. We're in the top of the 9th. This is the last chance saloon for the White Sox. A.G. is 0 for 3. Worthington the stretch and the delivery to A.G. Strikeout check. Hey, struck him out, and that's your ball game. Al Worthington gets the first 2 runners on and gets out of the mess with a pair of strikeouts to end the ball game. It's a 6-5 Twins victory. So Jim Perry gets the win. Al Worthington gets the save. The loss goes to Bob Locker. The totals go like this for the Twins: 6 runs on 11 hits. A comeback from a 5-1 deficit, and they committed no errors. The White Sox, 5 runs on 12 hits, numerous base runners left, and, well, for that matter, so did the Twins, and no errors for the White Sox. A 6-5 Twins win on August 11th, 1967. Don't forget to click like and subscribe to my channel. I need your help to keep my channel going, my friends. I do appreciate it. Have a wonderful day and come on back for more 1967 American League Baseball. Have a great day. So long, everybody.